doing my best. But yeah, jokes aside, they will come. But let's get on with this reading though. What is happening? What would you benefit from knowing about?
Yes, he is! Justin Thomas! The man is a machine.
For knowing about. I don't know if you just heard that. I have no idea what that was. I hope you heard that noise. Was that a person? Was it an animal? Anyways, let's see what's happening. 10 Cups, happily ever after. We love to see that. That's great. 10 of Cups is completion and feeling very emotionally content. So that is in the cards for you. That's coming in. You're on your way to your happily ever after. Sometimes it might feel like the opposite because you're on your way there. So you're going to feel that contrast of, you know, needing to be inspired enough to keep on moving out of where you currently are and into where you're always meant to go to. Strength card. Oh, you're very strong. You're very strong. Now that kind of falls flat as I'm saying it. You're very strong. You got the strength card. But just don't underestimate your own grit, tenacity, strength of mind. Sometimes I think, depending on your circumstance, depending on your environment, people around you, you can kind of start to see yourself and see your own ability, based upon what others expect of you. And so if people expect you to not be the most strongest, sometimes we can think that they're right. And I'm just getting this energy now of you taking your power back and going regardless of what people expect or what people know about me or what people have seen. I am strong and I'm stronger than I look is what's coming through with that 10 of Cups strength. Now with both these cards next to each other as well, it's kind of a message of a very strong, stable, happily ever after is coming in. And so in the past you might have gone through phases of everything being very, very peachy and going well, but it was very much like there today, gone tomorrow. Now with the Strength card, 10 of Cups, it seems like there's a strong, lasting, happily ever after coming in for you that won't be going anywhere. The Star, wish fulfillment, major healing. Wow. These are all amazing cards. The Star is also dreams come true. Obviously, wish fulfillment, kind of the same thing. I think a wish is about to come true for you. Wish is probably also why happily ever after is coming in. You're feeling very strong within. Why am I getting something about taking on? Like, you'll be taking on a wish or a dream come true, but it's also obviously with the Strength card, meaning that you have to stand in your strength to, like, believe in yourself enough to make the best of your circumstance, make the best of a wish fulfillment. Because, like, even though the universe, your angels, or God, whatever it is you look to, and is giving you a wish come true, or you're manifesting it, even though that's the case, it's then this pressure, I think, of this beautiful pressure of you going, I want to make sure I make the best of this.
No ads. This game is completely no ads and free to download.
This. And then I'm really getting like you are, like you're going to embrace the pressure because you're grateful for the opportunity. The High Priestess is your intuition. You got 3 majors and the 10 of Cups. Whoa. High Priestess, your intuition is on point. Pay attention to yourself. Any little hints or feelings you get, you're right. If you randomly feel like going and getting donuts at 3 a.m. in the morning, your intuition isn't like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to want to do that. That's just my example. It's probably a terrible example, but there's something where if it's very random, that's your intuition. If it's a repeated thought that you're always worrying about, that's just anxiety and worry and stress and overthinking. But if it's just a random thing that pops in your head out of nowhere and you randomly feel like, I'm going to call Jack, 5 a.m., not heard from him in a while, bam, do it. Like, if it's randomly coming through. If you're always thinking about calling Jack, then it's not okay. That's how you know it's your intuition. It's going to be random, and it's going to be up to you to believe in yourself and have strength enough to go, yeah. I may never know why I want to do this, or I may never know why I'm supposed to do this, but I need to make sure I do it regardless. And I might figure it out along the way also. Fireplace, Ten of Cups. Fireplace, Ten of Cups. You have the Three of Cups, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups. So Three of Cups is friends, having fun, letting your hair down, enjoying yourself. Five of Cups is regret. Some of you regret not enjoying yourself as much as you could have, but it's also a lesson pointing you towards going, well, I can't change that, but what I can do is make up for it and just enjoy myself 10 times more and just try to embrace every single moment now, because I can't change time wasted, but I can make the most of every other second now coming at me. So yeah, you can't change past, you can't change it, but what you can change is how you now move through the world and how you act in the future. And I think a lot of you with Ten of Cups are taking that on and not like beating yourself up for what you didn't know. Clarify the Strength card. Clarify the Strength card. You have the Chariot and the Five of Wands. So the Chariot is travel, sometimes movement, success, multitasking, lots going on, lots of successful. You're feeling momentum, is what I'm getting. Momentum is building, and there's strength. Like, some of you, there's something around traveling. You might have a fear of traveling, or fear of planes or flying, or something along those lines. And with the Star card, Ten of Cups, High Priestess, it's almost as if some of you, your wish fulfillment is on maybe a different part of the world, and it means you've got to fly there, and then you've got a fear of flying. So that's why this strength is coming in, because I just feel as if a lot of you, you've got the strength to do it. You don't underestimate yourself. However, sometimes you might be feeling very confident, and then you've got people around you going, oh, that's a fear of yours, isn't it? How are you gonna handle that? And almost then you go, ooh, and don't you know this is important enough, and you're strong enough to be able to get over some fear, some conflict. Five of Wands, something where also I feel like sometimes people around you, like your closest friends, can be the one whether they admit it to themselves or whether you admit it to yourself or not. Sometimes it's people closest to you that are the most kind of the word, not wanting change for you. And it's not to say they're bad people, and it's not to say they're not good friends, but they just know a version of you and they love that version, and they're attached to that version. And so if there's something changing and evolving and succeeding for you, they may not be the most supportive, and they may even try to say to you, you can't do that because aren't you afraid of flying, or aren't you afraid of, that's not going to work. And it's causing conflict, and it's causing you to not, to question yourself. So don't. And just know, again, I don't think you're holding any grudges, but also just remember people are, I like the way I put that the first time, of they're attached and they love the version of you they know. And they don't know this next version of you that you're now stepping into, and they don't want you to change because they love that version that they know. And so they're a bit like, I can't find the word, but just there's kind of that issue of not a pushback. I can't find the word. Energy of not tension. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bother me.
So I know I told you guys about the beauty, how it changed my life. I'd go to the club and
it's gonna bother me. I lost it. But it's interesting because you've got a lot of forward momentum, right? And it's like someone else or multiple other people are going to want to put a bit of a spanner in the works and be like, whoa, you can't do that, be crazy, and almost laugh it off maybe. And it's time for this change, that you're ready, So do not let them steer you in the wrong direction or make you think that you're not strong, because you know you better than they know you. And also, I think deep down they know that you're capable of this, which is exactly why they're trying to convince you that you're not. Because sometimes we can be the most supportive or the most supported at times when people don't believe you can do something, if that makes sense. Like, almost patronizingly so, of like, oh, I'm going to be an astronaut. And then people around you go, oh, good for you. Good for you. I'm going to be cheering you on every step of the way. I'm going to be praying for you. I believe in you. You can do that. And then if you were to say something that you're actually more aligned with and very much can do, and you say, I'm going to be a chef. I'm going to start my own restaurant. And you go, ooh. And they don't cheer you on. And they, oh, I don't know, that's actually a lot of pressure. That's actually a lot of effort and work. Are you sure you're ready? But if you're to say something that's more, oh, that's not even possible, don't worry. But yeah, you could be an astronaut. Go on. Astronaut's a really bad example for obvious reasons. If you know, you know. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, people can be supportive when they don't believe in you. And then when they do see you becoming a chef and opening your own restaurant, they'll be like, no, are you sure you want to do that? Like, because they know it's possible for you. And they're afraid of that. They're afraid for you to move out of the version of you they're attached to. Or even sometimes it can be genuinely, they're afraid of you to move up, because then they'll feel smaller. And they are basing their worth off of accomplishments and very much material things and material, like earnings or successes, and they don't want to feel little in comparison to what you're about to succeed in. So either way, don't let others convince you you're not going to be successful, or that it won't work, or it'll be too hard, you won't be able to do it. Do it. Do it. Carry on. Carry on is all I want to say. There's nothing more to say than carry on with what you're doing. And sometimes it's good to like just nod along, because 5 of Wands looks like there is a potential fight that you could get into of trying to prove that something would work out. Sometimes it's better to just go, oh, okay. Oh, it's going to be, oh, do you think it will be hard? All right. Why is that? Take notes, take it in, but let it go afterwards. Like, there's something kind of giving you the energy, just nod along, agree along, and then carry on doing whatever the crap you're about to do anyways. Clarify star card. You have the world. Wow, a lot of you definitely overseas travel, but also completion of a cycle with the world. And this is wish fulfillment. You've been wishing for an ending. You've been wishing for something to complete itself so that you can move into something new and better. You've been wishing for a clean slate. You're about to get it. Wish dreams come true, and also massive healing for you to get a fresh start, and for you also to say goodbye to this chapter of your life that you may have been feeling a bit like, when is it going to change? When is it going to change? When is it my turn? When is it my shot? And you're getting your shot, you're getting your chance at something. And again, I really feel like you're going to embrace the pressure, and others aren't realizing you're strong enough to do that. Others are like, you're going to crack under the pressure, and you're like, you don't know me very well then, because I like pressure. I like, a challenge. Clarify High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. You have the Four of Cups and the Sun. Wow, you have so many majors, and they're all very, very positive too. The Sun is the happiest card. The Sun is the most healing, just like the Star. Also, things being revealed, things being brought to light with the High Priestess. Very important you follow your intuitive nudges. It's going to bring a lot of answers for you. Whether it's calling someone, whether it's going somewhere. Something weird about the timing of it, because I keep getting like early AM of like, it's just when you wouldn't usually do something. And so you're like, why am I suddenly inspired to walk the dog at 1 AM? Where is it going to lead me? Like, again, really bad examples from me today. But you get what I'm trying to say. You don't just get these random nudges for nothing. It's not overthinking. You're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time, and the universe can't actually pick you up. Your angels, your guides can't physically move you, so it inspires you instead. You're getting these downloads for a reason. Four of Cups here is you potentially ignoring. And now just know, if you do, this isn't me like, oh my god, end of the world, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. your life won't be getting better if you ignore it. With the Sun here and the High Priestess, if you don't follow it, it will reroute you. Reroute. You know, like when you miss a turning on your GPS, and it just creates another way round. So don't panic. If you wake up or look back and go, oh, I wanted to go there. She's right. I had this random intuitive thing, but I didn't do it. Oh well. Oh well, you'll be rerouted and you'll get somewhere, but it will just take a bit longer. It's fine. You'll enjoy the journey. It'll be fine. With Four of Cups here, I'm really getting a feeling of like, it doesn't matter. It's up to you. There's no like needing energy. There's a very much feeling of everything being a lot easier and calmer for you, and like I just think there's something about the speed of something coming through for you. It will happen and unfold very quickly if you follow your intuitive nudges to go certain places. Something about cafe also coming through. And with the Four of Cups, like I'm saying, if you don't do it, it's not going to be the end of the world. But it seems almost like a pattern that you're going to start to build, though, when you do follow those little intuitive nudges more and more. And so it's like sooner rather than later, challenge yourself to do the things that are out of your normal everyday, the random, that might not have much reasoning, especially if you're someone like me that over-explains yourself whenever you do anything. Why'd you buy that? Well, because this, and you always have like 100 reasons why you're doing something, why you're why you're ringing someone, why you're doing this. You're already there, ready with, oh, it was for this reason. And so if you're suddenly called to call someone and you actually have no reason, that's going to be kind of like almost an exposure therapy for you to do something with absolutely no reason and just be like, oh, I just felt like talking to you. Just felt like hearing your voice. Or going somewhere new and you don't have a whole list of reasons why you want to go to that different restaurant, that different cafe, because you've got your normal spot with your favorite coffee. So why are you going somewhere different? And you don't have a reason. You just randomly feel like it. You feel like a change. Like you don't need a reason at all. Like there's something here. It could be that you're feeling like intuitively you want to cancel a normal routine yoga class that you always go to, and you're like, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? And how am I going to tell them? How am I going to explain it? You don't have to explain yourself. Don't over-explain yourself. Don't feel like you need to. If you're intuitively feeling like doing anything, going anywhere, cancelling something, signing up for something, let go of needing 100 reasons, or even one reason. Feeling like doing something is reason enough, right? I just felt like it. Bam. One reason there. You don't need any other reason. Anyways, follow your nudges. I'm going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching, and if anything else resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you when I see you.
With over 500 million items, Walmart